If your kitchen contains any of these 7 hidden energy disruptors, don't be surprised if your money keeps disappearing, your savings never grow, or your family harmony begins to crack. In ancient Feng Shui, the kitchen is more than just a place to prepare meals. It's the heart of your home's wealth and well-being. A properly aligned kitchen attracts abundance, protects relationships, and nurtures vibrant life force. But even one misplaced object or overlooked detail can quietly block this energy flow, triggering financial stress, health troubles, and family tension without a clear cause. I've seen many families thrive for years, only to face sudden struggles after moving into a new home, and often it all traced back to changes in their kitchen layout. These 7 forbidden items might seem harmless, but they slowly drain your home's good fortune. The longer they stay, the deeper the damage. So today, we'll reveal what these items are and how to remove their negative influence. But before we begin, make a promise to yourself. Say aloud, "I welcome abundance into my life," or "I clear my kitchen to protect my blessings." And if you believe in the power of energy and intention, like, subscribe, and join us as we uncover the secrets to a more abundant home. Number 1. The ancestral altar. In every spiritual tradition, the family altar holds a sacred place. It connects the earthly world to the heavens, where descendants express gratitude, offer prayers, and keep the lineage of blessings alive. However, placing the altar in the kitchen, filled with cooking steam, strong odors, and dynamic fire energy, can deeply undermine its sanctity. From a Feng Shui perspective, the kitchen's fiery and mixed energies clash with the altar's need for calm, clean, and gentle energy. When these opposing forces meet, sacred energy disperses, impurities invade, and the altar's spiritual power weakens. This results in scattered spirit energy, where ancestors feel unwelcome, prayers lose potency, and blessings fail to manifest. This imbalance also impacts the living. Family members may unconsciously feel uneasy, lose respect, or even speak carelessly near the altar, creating unintended negative karma. If space is limited, such as in apartments or townhouses, use dividers, wooden panels, or screens to symbolically separate the altar from the kitchen. Even a subtle boundary helps maintain spiritual purity. Always keep the altar clean, burn incense with clear, respectful intentions, and illuminate the space softly with warm light or gentle, natural sunlight. Ensure fresh air circulates lightly around the altar to preserve its sacred energy. Number 2. Mirrors. Using mirrors in the kitchen is a popular design trend. They make the space feel bigger, brighter, and more stylish. But according to Feng Shui, this common choice can carry hidden dangers. The kitchen is ruled by fire energy, while mirrors belong to the water element and carry yin energy. When a mirror reflects the flame from your stove, it doesn't just double the fire. It amplifies the energy and creates chaotic, unstable vibrations in your home. One of the most serious Feng Shui taboos is a mirror reflecting the entire stove. This is known as a double stove, symbolizing 2 heads of the household, which can lead to conflict, instability, and even invite third-party interference in a marriage. It can also magnify emotional tension among family members. On a practical level, mirrors near heat sources increase the risk of fire and energy imbalance, especially in closed kitchens with poor airflow. If you already have a mirror, check if it reflects the stove. If it does, apply a frosted film or move it entirely. For a safe, modern look, choose materials with grounded yang energy, like matte ceramics, light wood, brushed metal, or natural stone. These support harmony and abundance in your kitchen. Number 3. The refrigerator. In Feng Shui, every item in your home holds an energy signature based on the 5 elements. The refrigerator represents both metal and water, cold, still, and preserving. The stove, by contrast, symbolizes fire, hot, active, and transformative. Placing these 2 opposing forces side by side creates a clash that disrupts harmony in your home. From a practical view, heat from the stove constantly impacts the refrigerator's outer shell, reducing its cooling efficiency. It overworks the motor, raises energy bills, and wears out faster, symbolizing leaking wealth and unstable finances. But energetically, it goes deeper. Mental conflict creates yin imbalances, leading to short-lived luck and emotional tension in relationships. One family member may become overly aggressive, fire, while another turns distant or withdrawn, water, making connection difficult. To restore balance, keep at least 12 to 20 inches of space between the stove and fridge. If your kitchen is small, place a wooden divider, plant or decorative shelf between them to serve as a buffer. And always ensure the refrigerator's back is supported, not floating in open space. In Feng Shui, any object linked to wealth or nourishment should have mountain backing, firm support that symbolizes lasting stability and protection. Number 4. The broom. While a broom may seem like a simple cleaning tool, in Feng Shui it carries a complex and powerful energy. Every time you sweep, the broom gathers more than just dirt. It collects stagnant, negative vibrations lingering in your home. If you then store that broom in the kitchen, or worse, lean it against the stove, you're unknowingly releasing that negative energy into the heart of your home's prosperity. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is considered a treasure vault, and the stove is a sacred symbol of wealth and family blessings. Placing a dusty broom nearby pollutes this space energetically, disturbing the protective fire energy and offending the spirit of the stove. The effects often appear subtly: money leaks, constant minor expenses, household arguments, emotional tension, and delayed success. To prevent this, never store brooms in the kitchen. If space is limited, keep them behind a door or on a balcony, far from key energy centers. Always wrap the broom head in a clean cloth when not in use to contain any absorbed negativity. And remember this vital detail: never let the broom's head face the stove. In Feng Shui, energy flows where the broom points, so turn it the wrong way, and you could be sweeping your wealth right out the door. Number 5. An empty rice jar. In traditional spiritual wisdom, rice is not just food. It is a sacred symbol of life, nourishment, and lasting prosperity. A full rice jar represents abundance, stability, and wealth stored safely within the home. But when the rice jar is empty, neglected, or incorrectly chosen, it can subtly drain both physical resources and energetic blessings. In Feng Shui, an empty rice jar reflects depleted reserves and scattered financial energy. Even if the household earns well, wealth tends to vanish through unexpected or constant small expenses. It also creates a subconscious feeling of lack, leading to worry, insecurity, and emotional unease among family members. A major mistake is using a red rice jar. Red belongs to the fire element, while rice represents the earth element. In the 5-element theory, fire weakens earth, so a red container symbolically burns your prosperity. To protect your wealth energy, always keep your rice jar at least 1/3 full. Choose a ceramic or porcelain jar in white or ivory with a lid. Store it in a clean, dry spot with firm support underneath, never next to the stove or sink, as fire and water both clash with earth energy. Treat your rice jar as a treasury of abundance, and it will continue to bless your home. Number 6. The washing machine. In small homes or apartments, placing the washing machine in the kitchen might seem like a smart space-saving idea, but in Feng Shui, it's a serious energy mistake. The washing machine represents the water element, constantly moving, cleansing, and flowing. The kitchen, on the other hand, is ruled by fire energy. It's where financial flame and nourishment are generated. When water and fire are forced to coexist in close quarters without separation, water extinguishes fire. This weakens your home's wealth energy, leading to unstable finances and diminished blessings. From a health perspective, washing machines can release moisture, detergent residue, and even bacteria into the air, especially in enclosed spaces. Over time, this dampens the kitchen's energy, affecting digestion and overall well-being. Spiritually, this setup invites energetic confusion, causing delays, emotional fog, and unexplained unease in the home. The ideal solution is to relocate the washing machine to a bathroom, balcony, or separate laundry area. If that's not possible, use a light wood divider, frosted glass panel, or fabric curtain to create a visual and energetic boundary. Keep the area clean, disinfected, and well ventilated. Install an exhaust fan if needed. Remember, wealth thrives in spaces that are clean, balanced, and energetically aligned. Number 7. The faucet. In Feng Shui's 5-element theory, water and fire are complete opposites. Water is cool, flowing, and yin. Fire is hot, radiant, and yang. When placed too close together, these elements clash, disrupting energy flow and causing imbalance in family wealth and harmony. A common mistake is placing a faucet right next to the stove, especially in small homes. This setup douses the fire energy, letting water dominate the yang zone, which weakens wealth accumulation and sparks family conflicts and emotion. All ups and downs. This clash throws the household's energy off balance, cycling between anger and impulsiveness, excess fire, and depression or detachment, dominant water. Such energy swings affect mood, health, and even business prospects. Spiritually, the kitchen houses the family's heart fire. A faucet aimed at the stove symbolizes pouring cold water on your source of wealth, extinguishing it before it can ignite. The best fix is to avoid placing the faucet directly opposite or adjacent to the stove. If you can't change the layout, use a slim wooden divider, frosted glass, or light screen to separate the energy fields. Also, keep the faucet clean and leak-free. A dripping tap not only wastes water, but symbolizes financial leaks and broken fortune. Remember, where and how you place objects in your kitchen can deeply impact your energy and prosperity.